to another episode of, I don't know, just me recording at night. I don't know. I figured we'd do something more fun this time than a political compass quiz. So, I don't know, I just pulled up a few tabs of. I haven't done these before, but it seems kind of interesting. I had friends that were doing them, but doing like guessing the decade I was born based on like certain things I like. We have like movies, music, and just random stuff. Uh, yeah, so I guess this one's starting by like franchises. Yeah. Okay. So, best alien movie. I've only really seen, I think, Alien and Prometheus. And out of those, I like Alien better. So, uh, Star Wars. Okay. I know Star Wars, somewhat, kind of. I enjoyed Rogue One. Not gonna choose it. Phantom Menace. The only real good part of Phantom Menace for me was the battle. I don't know why I have these on. Was the battle scene at the like that? Nothing. I don't think anything can really beat that. That was an insane battle scene where they do Duel of the Fates, and it's Darth Maul against Qui Gon Jinn and Obi Wan Kenobi. You got that you got Liam Neeson in there. Oh man. So that's just that one scene really sells it for me. But Empire Strikes Back is also really good. I don't know. I don't. I mean, Return of the Jedi is obviously like an iconic movie, but I don't know if I really if that's my favorite. Yeah, it's I think Empire Strikes Back. What was the best Batman movie? I haven't seen most of these. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the other three, I believe. But yeah, it's Dark Knight. Nothing. That's just a great movie, you know. Uh, okay, Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Civil War. No, wait, no. Iron Man, not Civil War. Um, I didn't really like Doctor Strange that much. It was all right. I don't really like Benedict Cumberbatch and a lot of stuff. So, but Black Panther I thought was really good. The only thing that brought it down for me was like the very end CG, where it just looks so fake, which it obviously is. There's no such thing as like vibranium in Wakanda. Spoilers, but I don't know. To me, that just when they're falling down that tunnel, I was like, oh okay. But it's a great. I love that so much, and especially Michael B. Jordan's character. Like he's really an empathetic villain. Um, yeah, and Civil War was all right. If they had put Winter Soldier there, I would have chosen that. It's really my two favorite Marvel movies are really Winter Soldier and Iron Man, the original Iron Man. Just because I think they're, I've watched those movies so many times back to back. Oh my gosh, too much time at Men's Warehouse wasted watching movies. So yeah, movies with the guys. What was the best Twilight movie? Ooh, serious stuff now. Probably just the first one, you know. This one would have been good if there wasn't a oh, it was all a dream, like that type of thing. Nah, if they hadn't done that, this could have been a sick movie. Um, I have seen all these movies, by the way. I also read the first two books of the series. Uh, but yeah, I think just Twilight, the first one. Um, Catching Fire. So this is funny. So me and a few friends basically binged these movies just like on a weekend one time, and I had never seen Mockingjay Part Two. I'd watched all the other three like several times before. I'd never seen Mockingjay Part Two, but uh, as we watched it, I remember saying at the very beginning of starting it, even before we started watching the Hunger Games, the first one here, that Catching Fire was my least favorite. And then we watched them through, and I was like, oh shit, you know, Catching Fire is actually like I like that movie a lot. Like I think it's great. This one, like obviously, it takes time to get into the world. You're developing the lore and the backstory and everything like that, which is I love lore, but I think this one just it expands on it so much. And there's actually a Hunger Games with these four. It'd be Catching Fire, Hunger Games Part Two, and Part One. I think either that or these two are really tied for second place. That one's definitely last place. This one's definitely first place. Catching Fire is just a great movie. Um, Godfather. I think the original, you know. This is another one where I'm not giving it a fair shake because I've only seen these two. I haven't seen these two, so Toy Story. Okay, okay. So I think I think they progressively get better. I The fourth one I actually really like. Um, so I mean the second one's really awesome too because they introduce like Jesse and the horse thing and like the prospector and all that and like the Woody lore I guess to sell more toys. but uh but yeah, I guess the third one. I mean I guess I could say all of them, but I mean I guess I'll say all of them. I don't know. The first one's also really they're all good. They're all good. But it's saying what's the best one. I guess yeah. Anyway, what's the best Indiana Jones film? I haven't watched Indiana Jones in a long time. What's the first Indiana Jones? I know that's the last one, I think. The Lost Ark, I think, is the first one. The first one's my favorite, so if it's not that one, then I don't know. Back to the Future, it's the first one. Coolest superhero. I'm sorry. Robert Downey Jr. in that role is insane. Like that's such a good one. Best Dirty Harry movie. The Enforcer, probably. Yeah, I'd say The Enforcer. What's the best movie about the gunfight at the OK Corral? If this is what I'm thinking it is, then it's Wyatt Earp is my favorite one. I don't know what that is, but if this is what I'm thinking it is, then that's my favorite one. We were soldiers. Yeah, Full Metal Jacket. I wish they, if okay, ooh, Apocalypse Now is actually. But if they had Good Morning Vietnam here, wins hands down. That's probably why they didn't put it here because they're like, oh, it has Robert Williams in it. We can't put it. But if they had Good Morning Vietnam, just great movie. I love that movie. Now he's talking about bread and butter here. Harry Potter. As much as I like the final one, I just not really partial to endings that much. Not Prison of Azkaban, even though a lot of good. Okay, for context, I've probably watched this series like 10 times. I've binged this series. I've done it while I'm studying. Same with Hunger Games. I've done it while I'm studying, like all of that. I guess out of these four, it'd be Order of the Phoenix. Skyfall, without a doubt. Goldfinger's also pretty good, but I think Skyfall. I can't wait for the next James Bond movie. You guys best believe there's going to be James Bond, Daniel Craig movie reviews. 'Cause I got some thoughts on those movies. Ooh, we've watched a lot of X-Men as well at work, except for Logan. I've seen Logan, but we haven't watched it at work. First Class is really good. It's between Logan. I liked a lot. It's just a really sad movie. It's not a movie I would go to just be like, oh, hunky dory. It's probably the first X-Men, don't you think? First Class is really awesome, but this has Hugh Jackman in it. You can't top that. Yeah. Let's continue. Okay, best Tolkien movie. Can you really consider Five Armies a Tolkien movie? Can you really consider it a Tolkien movie? I mean, it is, I guess, but I mean, obviously he wrote The Hobbit, but it's still like probably Two Towers. Oh, Return of the King is so good though. Oh, especially if you've seen the extended cut. Um, there's like a ghost army that comes in at the end. Oh, it's Two Towers for the yeah. DC Extended Universe. You're really forcing me to choose Ooh, Wonder Woman. I don't like any of these movies. Man of Steel was interesting. Suicide Squad was devastating. Let's go Wonder Woman, even though I think that finale was something. There's no question what the best Fast and Furious movie is. I tried to watch Fast 9, and they kicked us out of the. Me and my bud were going to watch Fast 9, and they kicked us out of the drive-ins because there was. I guess they had booked too many cars and hadn't told us. And then we just basically watched it from outside the drive-ins for like an hour, and then had to leave. But yeah, the first Fast and Furious movie is the best one by far. Tokyo Drift though is an underrated film. It's an underrated film, and I stand by that. What was the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie? No, that's my favorite one then. Curse of the Black Pearl. I think the first three are all good. I think if the second one had like 45 minutes taken out of it, which I could even tell you the 45 minutes I would want taken out of it, I think it would be a much better film. The third one I think is pretty solid too. I like the third one a lot, but I think the first one, nothing tops it. That's interesting. You've seen a little trend here with Fast and the Furious and Pirates of the Caribbean, two franchises that have both. This one's going on too long. This one went on too long. Actually, they're making a sixth one, so I guess it's still going on too long. But yeah, Shrek. The second one's actually pretty good too. But I watched Shrek recently, like this one, and I was like, damn, this is actually just a decent movie. They got a stacked cast in there too, and oh man, like Eddie Murphy as Donkey is insane. Like he's that man falls in love with the dragon. Jurassic Park movie. I like Jurassic World probably more than any of the Jurassic Park movies. So feel free to shout hate in the comments or just like this video. What's the best Star Trek movie? Well, considering I haven't seen the other three, I have to choose Beyond. Superman. This is a similar. I've seen this one and this one. I haven't seen these two, so I guess Man of Steel. Mission Impossible. Okay, this is a franchise that could go forever. I love this franchise. It will never go on too long. This is a great one. I love Ghost Protocol. We don't talk about that movie, but I think that honestly they get better, you know? Like Rogue Nation was a sick movie. I just remember for the first Mission Impossible movie I watched was Ghost Protocol, so it kind of got me into the franchise. So I'm very partial to it for that. But this one you get a lot more Luther. Rogue Nation, yeah, Rogue Nation. Oh, but is it Fallout? If Fallout was here, that might top it. Fallout was really good. What's the best Bourne movie? Just the first one. I mean, this one was aight, but it had Hawkeye in it, so I don't know. Planet of the Planet of the Apes. Okay. Probably Rise. Oh, Dawn's so good. Oh, these are good series. I can't believe. Oh, this one's Creed. Oh, 2003. Interesting. I wonder if I chose Dawn. What the fuck? Actual fuck. I go from these movies came out like what? 3 years apart, 5 years apart. I switched. This is 2003. This one's 1949. Yeah. I mean, I guess I already chose this one. It was my gut reaction, but honestly, I think Dawn's an amazing movie. Oh, they're both just so good. They're so on par because they're so different ideas too. It might be Dawn. This sucks because now I saw the thing, but okay. Well, I'll go with Rise because it's what I first put, but I really do think it's Dawn now. So whatever. Anyway, 2003. Let's go to the next one. So this is, I guess, what is this? Click yes or no and we'll decide what decade you were born in. Did your childhood's favorite TV feature characters saying made up words? All words are made up. It's the best line from Infinity War. I don't think so. No, not that I know of. No, not really. Sure we did. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, which is probably a good thing, but this isn't a political talk, so. Oh wait, I was clicking. Have I been? No, I've been clicking. Why did they switch it on me? What? When you go, did you go online for the first time? No. No, we've already covered this in the last one. Yeah. Beatles are great. Now I have. Now I have recovered. I should probably be reading this question. Sorry, guys. Have you seen the nation recover from one or more major recessions? Yep. Yes, I have. Are you or will you be saddled with student loan debts you will never be able to repay? Always the optimist. I hope I'll be able to repay them. It's just an insane amount. But if I don't say no here, then I've basically given up. Have you handled any of the following currencies? French, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Have you ever made a mixtape? I don't think so. I think I've tried once, but I don't think I have. Do you use any empirical language services around today? What does this word mean? Okay, well, that was fun. That was a good. That was fun finding out what that word meant. I'm gonna have to say no because I don't know what the word means. When sending text messages, do you spell? I don't. I do not spell. I just spell out you, unless it's like. No, that's hit me up. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Do you say on accident instead of by accident? Accidentally. That was on accident. That was by accident. What? I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I said that. What do I hate that they switched this up on me again. Do you remember time when? Yeah. Um. Did you, or at least I've seen movies of him with hair. Did you come of age during a war? Yes. Do you live at home? I feel like this question is everyone. Like we've had wars the last 50 years. Like not even like 70 years now. Did you ever stop talking on the phone to get on the internet? Okay. My phone, whenever I'm on a phone call with someone, it will not let me access like Safari or send text messages or anything like this. So I technically have done this, so I'm able to like access the internet. But I feel like it's not what they're looking for, so this might skew the answers. Have you ever seen a music video on MTV? I've seen it on like. No, it's always been YouTube actually. No. Have you ever used the early peer-to-peer music sharing devices? I think my mom had one that we used on like an airplane. Do you own any DVDs? Yep, I got a case of them. Not a case, but like a binder. Do you remember seeing Swiss Army knives for sale in airports? That would have been an interesting time. Liquid television mean anything to you? Looks pretty cool, but no. I'm sure it's not a fun thing. Were Halloween costumes any good when you were little? I don't know. I mean, I guess. My Halloween costume was pretty sick. I was a dragon for 5 years. Me and my mom stitched up a dragon costume when I was like 5, and that was my costume till I was 10, I think, something like that. Yeah. Do you own any CDs? Yeah, we've been over this. Was rock and roll the dominant form of pop music? No, I guess technically not in my adolescence. Rap. Was hip hop using sampling almost exclusively when you were a teenager? I think so. No, because I haven't. I haven't done that. 1970s. So that's a. So if I had chosen Dawn, 1949. Okay, so we have 2003, we have 1970s, and final quiz. Oh, just 8 questions here. By songs we chose. What could I play on repeat forever? Billie Jean's a great song. I don't know if I could listen to it forever. After further review, it's probably "Hungry Like a Wolf." Song to sing on karaoke. Oh, it has to be. It has to be "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." Quick, choose a song. It's either "All Shook Up" or "I Heard It Through the Grapevine." Actually, I haven't heard this song before. "All Shook Up." Your favorite song to hear at a wedding? Actually, I haven't been to a wedding before. But if I had to listen to someone or a song at a wedding, probably "Living on a Prayer." That's just a great song. I don't know if it's, it's probably great for a wedding too, but yeah. Which of these songs would get you dancing? Okay, probably "Staying Alive." That's I'm just thinking of it. What am I doing? Oh, pick an album. Probably, I've listened to the most songs from that album, so. Which of these hits do you know the words to? If you had to stop listening to one of these forever, which one would it be? Stop listening to one? Probably that. 1980s. Okay, well, shit. I guess 20. Okay, I guess 2003. This is such a weird difference for this one question. But I guess 2003, 1970s, and 1980s. So this quiz right here with the movies is the best indicator because I was born in '01. So this one here, I'll link it. It's the best indicator to tell you when you were born in case you forget the date and the year. So have fun with that. I will. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed, and let me know any other stuff you want me to do. Have a good one.